What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. I haven't changed in 3 days. Just kidding. I've actually pre-recorded all of this. I know there's some comments in the comment section below that might be like, why is he wearing the same shirt as he always does in all of the videos? That's because I am in San Francisco for an event. So, yeah. Today we're going to be taming a mammoth. We're not going to fail. The reason why we're not going to fail is because we can drink and eat food out of our bellies. Not out of our bellies, into our bellies. And I actually got myself some fucking raptor egg kibble, which is what you tame mammoths with. I used the greenhouse that me and my brother built, and we went ahead and, I went ahead and crafted up that kibble with all that jerky and whatnot, and now I'm gonna not go into my gate because Fluffy is outside and ready to go already. This should be a really quick tame. This should only take 5-10 minutes, and then we'll come back and work on the castle a little bit. I've been experimenting, as you can tell, with the sloped ramps on the outside made of wood, and it looks stupid as shit. So I'll probably be changing those out to something a little different, and we'll probably do that this episode if we have the time. Pretty much, let's go tame a damn mammoth. We need to tame a stego next after the mammoth. We're kind of getting back into the gotta catch 'em all. Holy Dillo City. What's up, Dillos? How's everybody doing? I'm just here, you know, just to crash your party, you know? I'm sorry. I know my brother's tried to make a Dillo army before, and he's never really done it because he never gets lucky and finds really big stacks of Dillos. But whenever I play, I find tens of thousands of them together, which is stupid and crazy. Come on. We're loading in all the mammoths that we're going to tame today. That's what we're doing. Might as well just tame 7 of them. Jesus, this is a clusterfuck. Looks like we got not a saber tooth. That would be a, that would not be a saber tooth. That would be a, what the fuck? A scorpion. I'm going to wait for this scorpion to get hit back. It's like ping pong right now. I'm going to let this mammoth win this fight, and then I'm going to end up taming this one. Alright, so now we're going to tame this one. Should only take about 3 headshots. I think I just put that into Fluffy's tail. And he actually should be a little bit hurt as well. Yep, from the scorpion. So, that adds to it. I didn't bring narcotics because I had pure happiness and choice, thinking that I wouldn't need it to tame him. I was also told in the comment section below that taming effectiveness, like the extra levels that you actually get due to taming, cannot be more than 50% of the dinosaur's level. Or it can't be, it is pretty much 50% at the max, like taming efficiency. Holy crap, we got a pickaxe and 2 stone, or 2 metal hatchets? No, 2 stone, yeah, fuck it, I don't care. I go through metal hatchets like nobody's business, and I usually don't repair them. I just usually have a ton on Fluffy ready to go. But since he's level 4, the best taming effectiveness that I could possibly get is +2 because it's 50% of his level. I was told that in the comment section, so that's really cool. Thank you for the information. I'm pretty sure I responded to your comment. I try responding as much as I possibly can to comments when I'm not busy. He eats kibble at every 70, I believe. So we're not going to know the effects of 1 kibble if we're going to need to run back to base really fast and get ourselves some narcotics. Fluffy should have way more than enough spoiled meat on him if we need be. We'll just swing the Bronto's tail, get like 5 or 6 narcotics, and just sprint our way back. But this is a test. I bet it's going to be like 3 or 4 kibble to tame this guy. But we'll see here in just a second. Come on. No? Nothing yet? Come on, buddy. Must be hungry yet. You're a big fat mammoth. Okay, so it's going to eat probably 5 kibble to be tamed. After 1 kibble, it only lost about 40 topor. There's no trouble here at all. That mammoth will be tamed this episode. It may take about probably 5 to 10 more minutes. But that's okay. We'll just stick in the area and just protect it as much as we possibly can. We're going to go look around to make sure that there's no alpha raptors around. We can actually kill the alpha raptors with our T-Rex. But we cannot kill... I'm just going to kill all these ankylosaurs just because they're all stacked up for me. And they give me keratin and stuff, which is stuff that I need all the time. Especially when I'm experimenting with building. I need to craft some elevator stuff. Actually, I think I already crafted all the elevator stuff. I was going to say, I think I need chitin for elevator stuff, but I think I already crafted it all. I've been going so hard on this game all day, I don't think I've gotten off of it. While my video's rendering, I like make a video, render the video, and then while it's rendering, I prepare for the next episode, and I try to be ready for the next episode by the end of the render. And by playing during the render, it actually makes it a longer render because my computer can't put as much power into it. So that's why I'm wearing my same t-shirt that I have been all week. And my hair hasn't been that bad in every episode. I know I talked about my haircut a couple episodes ago, probably about a week ago. And I've already pretty much grown into it. I kind of like my hair right now. It's looking good. I am not sleeping tonight, as I haven't explained in every episode, but I'm going to San Francisco for a week. And usually when I go to events, I don't sleep, which is a terrible idea. I sleep at the events, but I don't sleep the day before leading up to the event. My flight is actually at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is when I take up off of the ground. And I actually land at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time in San Francisco. So that being said, it's kind of amazing. We lose 3 hours, so it's not like 2 p.m. It's not like it's 2 p.m. in my brain, but it's only 11 a.m. there. So the magic of flying from east to west. But it's awful when you fly west to east because then you lose 3 hours and then you're just like, oh my god, I lost 3 hours. Especially when your flight is supposed to land at 8, but it's a 3-hour difference. So you land at 11, you get home, and it's pitch black. That is the worst. I've been traveling a lot more lately. The first time I actually traveled was back at PAX South last year in January. That was the first time I traveled alone. I've obviously drove places alone more than 2-3 hours away, but I've never flown alone until last year, or it was actually this year, January 2015 was the first time I flew alone. And this year alone, I've gotten on about 10 flights alone, not including PAX South. So I'm a big boy now. I'm only 19, in case you're wondering. But I love traveling so far. Flights suck if you don't have friends there with you. I flew to San Jose alone about a week ago, and it sucked. It really did suck ass. But with everybody in the house, like Fly, Baron, and Slick, like sitting next to me because we book our flights all at the same time, so we usually get seats near each other. It's pretty entertaining. We can watch whatever we want. Like it's funny because I try to watch like Game of Thrones on the plane, and then like a sex scene will come up because, you know, Game of Thrones is pretty much softcore porn half of the time. I would like minimize it, and I would just like sit there awkwardly listening to it, and then when it's over, I would like open it back up. And I ended up finishing Game of Thrones through all those travels, and now I started watching Lost. And if you know the plot scene behind Lost Season 1, pretty much plane crashes, a little bit more of plane crashes, and I was watching this in an airport. So that was a terrible idea. But let's go ahead. This should be done here just momentarily. Please? Please, I'd rub your belly. Mm-hmm. Rub. I don't know if I would want to rub your belly with a crossbow. That must not be the most comfortable thing ever. The server's lagging, though, as you can tell by the stationary flying pteranodon in the sky. What are those? Come on, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. I believe. You're getting so close, man. So it's 4 kibble on a 4-time server. So would it be 16 kibble on a regular server? I don't know. Maybe. Just maybe. So this will be done here just a second. And then we'll have him follow us back to base. We'll get a saddle for him later. I used all my engram points. I've leveled up twice since you guys last saw. Just from like general crafting and building and destroying and recrafting and all that kind of stuff. And I've researched the rest of the platforms for the elevator. Oh, there he is. I researched the rest of the platforms for the elevator. They're 40 engram points apiece, so it kind of sucks. This is probably the next thing that I'm going to learn. But I have to learn everything before it, so I'm going to have to level up another time, which really does suck. I hate leveling up for engram points. It takes forever. And 80 is the highest level, which sucks as well, because then I'll run out of engram points, and then I won't know what to do anymore. I just pretty much have to build what I already have. I think we can get down this way. I think we'll just jump again. No, don't jump like that. You just scared a monkey. Are you coming, you dumb mammoth? I think this mammoth is as white as you can get him. I think you can... no, I think you could actually... Is he albino? No, he's kind of like a purplish, like off black, gray, white color. Yeah, he's kind of like gray. I'd say he's pretty gray, but he's pretty cool looking. So you guys can name him in the comment section below. I don't really know what to call him. I believe the general consensus behind the Sabertooth, I don't remember. I know a lot of people wanted me to name him Diego. I know, like, I still haven't seen, like, the top comment of that yet, because I usually give it a day or two. And with traveling, I really can't see it. I have to wait till I get back. But the general consensus was, I think, Diego and something else. I don't really remember. But go ahead, comment section down below, name the mammoth. I still haven't remembered what the Spinosaurus was supposed to be named yet, because I'm stupid and dumb and I forgot to check again. But if I remember for next episode, then we're going to name the Spinosaurus. We have about 9 minutes left in this episode, so we're going to go ahead and just do what I wanted to do with the outside of the castle, because it looks stupid as hell right now. And I am not a fan of how it looks. Not sure if I'm going to be the fan of how I'm going to be changing it, but let's just sure as hell hope that all goes well. I'm pretty sure the mammoth is like one of the only dinosaurs that likes this type of kibble, like preferably. So I'm not even going to worry about it. I don't have a refrigerator yet, so I'm just going to leave it on him for him to eat. Doesn't really matter to me. I'll just recraft some more. It's not exactly the hardest stuff to make either. It's more of the raptor eggs that are really hard to find, but my brother just consistently keeps collecting tons and tons of eggs from all his dinosaurs, and don't tell him, but I've been stealing a lot of his eggs, and if he goes to try and tame the stuff that I'm taming, most of his eggs are going to be gone. Don't let him know. Come on, buddy. At one point, if I need a large amount of a certain type of kibble, I'll probably begin farming eggs or something. I don't really know. Alright, so let's just complete this little part of my base that I don't like currently. I kind of want to grab the Argentavis just to be able to get up on the roof, because... But that'll be in a little bit here. We don't need to do that right away. Alright, so this is what it currently looks like. Kind of looks dumb. I don't think anybody really likes the way this looks right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demolish the ramps. Probably throw the wood in the bin. Usually I would just throw it into the water, but at this time I'm kind of on a crunch, you know? There we go, wood ramp. Wood ramp. Alright, let's go ahead and throw this in the bin that we're building out of. We got a lot of extra wood in here, gotta remember that. These are the, yep, I did build them, the elevator stuff. And we need these ceilings, and we need a few of these doorways. Let's see what I'm doing here in just a second. I hope this looks good. I really do, because if it doesn't look good, I really don't have an idea of what I want to do after this point. There we go. What the hell happened here? I think I placed it on top of the pillar instead of placing it like inside the pillar, if that makes sense. There we go. I think the same thing might have happened here. Does it look off a little bit? It kind of does, but yeah, I think this one needs to be demolished. Okay, that's in line. And let's go put all this stone away because we can recraft stuff. And I think the one on the left even needs to be replaced. I think it's higher up than it should be. We need to get rid of these stones first. There we go. We're going to grab my Argentavis. Actually, we got to fix that first and then grab my Argentavis. So I replaced these. I deleted them and put on wood. I finished up this edge, placed down this little thing here. So I do like the way that that looks. Looks very good. Let's delete this ceiling. And then... No, I guess that was placed correctly. I'm just stupid. Okay. Here we are. Let's hop on the Argentavis and get onto the roof. The reason being is so that we can get down there to place the little stone door frames down there. This guy is hungry as hell. I need to get some food off of Fluffly. Gotta make sure he doesn't die while I'm gone. I bet a bunch of my dinosaurs will die while I'm gone, but that's whatever. I'll just be sure to retame them. It's hard to upkeep with this amount of dinosaur. There's 22 walls on this guy. It's good to know. Alright, and then we go right here. And then we hop off from here. We're going to have him follow us. And then we jump off. And now we do this. There we go. Made the jump. And I think... Does that even look better? It does look kind of wonky, doesn't it? It does look kind of wonky. How do we make this better? I have an idea. I have an idea on how to make this better. Okay, let's delete those. I don't know if this is actually going to make it look better, but let's go ahead and grab the stones that we have. The wood that we have. We already have thatch on us. And we go to structures, and we go to stone. One of those, and one of those. We're going to need to craft a little bit more of these to make it look nice. But I think... Oh, I can't place them. I can't rotate them upside down. That changes everything. Okay, that looks fine. I like that. Let's grab the other one and do it on the other side. It's obstructed. I think it's obstructed by the gate. Alright, so we're going to have to just do the door frame on the other side. Unfortunately. Yeah, we're going to have to do the door frame on the other side. Because it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Kind of sucks. I thought I could place them upside down, but the game ain't letting me. So... I don't think I'm a fan of that. I think maybe with the towers behind it, it'll look better. We could also put some doors behind them, like doors back there, so it actually looks like you could walk out on those to be like, who goes there? And that kind of stuff. Poor little Moltres is stuck up there because I can't get a good angle to have him fly back to me. I'm going to have to... Come on, buddy. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. I believe. I need to get on this roof for him to come back to me, I think. That's fine. It'll give us a nice upper level view of our castle. But thank you guys for stopping by today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We tamed a mammoth. We did a little bit more castle building. Tomorrow we will also be doing some more castle building because I want to get this thing done. I think we got the angle just now for Moltres to be good. Let's hop on you, buddy. And I missed. And it landed in the water. That's fine. I forgot if you get on top of a flying mount or a mount in general with a spyglass on, it bugs out like crazy. There we go. But thank you guys for stopping by today's episode. I will see you guys in the next one. And give me some ideas on what to do with this castle. I don't really like the front right now. There's no real way that I can think of improving it really at all. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.